Okay.
Power on.
Maybe I've gone mad. That was a distraction. The time is 11:51. Saturday, January 9th, 2021. Still a clusterfuck. That has not changed. Probably will be a clusterfuck till the day I die, and I'm perfectly okay with that because somehow I am managing to become a success with my life, and that is okay. Nobody sees it yet, but I see it. I see a big picture. It's gonna be great. I paused my last video, but I decided to just stop it because I would rather have a bunch of several short videos to be able to keep people's attention versus several long, drug out, boring videos. So I am mostly ready. I gotta put all my double layers on jeans to get ready to go so I don't freeze to death and whatnot. But I'm getting ready to go out on the town and get a tattoo. Breathe Beautiful tattoo has definitely changed my life, and the outline of the miscarriage tattoo that I'm going to get, it helps a lot too. It hurts. It hurts. It reminds me, the miscarriage tattoo reminds me that I need to be human. Emotions are human. Feeling is human. So it's okay to feel. It hurts. It sucks sometimes. But breathe. I tell myself to breathe because it gets me through everything. My mind might be panicking, my heart might be beating really fast, everything may not make sense to nobody, or everything makes sense at once, but I just have to get it in order. And the panic and the rush of getting it in order is like devastating. Devastating. It's so hard. It's almost impossible. It feels like an impossible task sometimes. But mind over matter. It's not, it's all about what you tell yourself. If you tell yourself, this is impossible, it's going to be impossible. If you say, man, I can do this, I've got this, failure is not an option. Success is the only route. Then you will make success happen. Doesn't matter what it is. And I am determined. I have a goal in mind, and the way my mind wanders, I understand way more than what I should. I'm a mastermind genius, and people may not see that yet. They might look at me like I'm a complete, total disaster. That's okay. I'm a beautiful mess. That is why my YouTube name is Beautiful Mess, because that's me. I've been diagnosed depression and anxiety since childhood, very early age. It's never easy to have to be labeled something at a young age, and then I hate labels. Labels are not cool. Stepping away from labels. I don't want to make this video too long either. I'll come in with another one with great ideas. It's really a roller coaster. You gotta tune in. It's crazy. It'll make you think. And if you don't want to think, I'm sorry. I don't want to either, but I have to. At some point, I will be opening up an advice line or whatever you don't get from my videos in a general public manner, or well, really it's designated towards my brother. I want to help my brother and myself. Those are my two main people in mind, is myself and my brother. When I'm conducting this mission, I have to be true to myself for starters, and it took me a while, but I finally learned what gift I hold. That I have to put out into the world. I know my place in this world now. It doesn't matter how crazy my brain is. That is a different level of peace and understanding that is sometimes breathtaking. I have to remember to breathe. But I know that if a tattoo can change my life, then a tattoo can change somebody else's. And I'm not advocating tattoos. But I'm not discriminating. I'm not putting them down. Me personally, I love tattoos. I know people that don't. They think it's a sin. But you know what? We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. You gotta learn your lessons. And if a tattoo is what it takes to hold memories close and dear to your heart, do it. Because if you can look at that tattoo and strike emotion, then those emotions will help carry you through, because emotions come from the heart. And so when your mind is going mad and insane, nothing makes sense. Remember where your heart is, because your heart is home. Just make sure you keep your heart pure through the madness, because the purity of love will carry you through. My hashtag that I've created, I don't know if it's been used on anything else before or not, I don't follow, but love wins in the end, and I truthfully believe that, and I'm going to prove that point. I want to be the light in the world, a change in the world for people like me, different, very unique. I feel like I've gone mad. I feel crazy, and well, that's a whole nother story for another time. There's a lot of them. There are lots of them. All right. Well, I gotta finish getting ready. I'm highly sidetracked, but I'll come back around. At least I'm being useful with my sidetrack time, because I have a lot of wisdom and knowledge in my brain that I just keep and allow to drive me mad bonkers in my head. But maybe mad bonkers isn't where it belongs, because truthfully everybody is mad bonkers somewhere, and acceptance is where we're going to go. And somewhere I just keep remembering, my mind keeps rambling, and it's the only way I'm going to document everything is to just talk it out. So as much as I want to get ready, I'm probably going to have to try to talk and get ready at the same time, which is going to probably be half-ass embarrassing. But you know what? Fuck it. It's just an emotion. Don't become it. Okay. Excuse my language. I need to fix that. Alright. So I don't get involved in all the stuff in the world. I think I said that earlier. It was either this video or the other one. I can't remember. I stay forgetting, and that's okay too. My notes. You know, maybe I should refer to my notes, because my notes always seem to bring some sort of understanding. I also got to do a shout-outs video too. You know, this will just keep me on track. When I go back and watch these videos, it'll remind me to make more videos, because paper and pad is not... I love to write, but it's just not working for me at the moment. I need to... Woosah. Okay. If only that really worked. The breathing part does, but the woosah is just all in my head. I had notes. I have notes. A lot of notes. Yeah, a lot of notes. Where was I going with this? Maybe I want the other notebook. Oh, the dog's outside. I thought I was hearing something. Yeah, maybe I was, but it's okay. This is the right notebook, yeah. Yep. I need to figure out where to get my medicine. I need to get my medicine. I want a time limit with that. So it's noon. Okay, I'll have time. I should have time. It's in the other papers. I know it is. I know it's in the other papers. Stop. Wait. This is the tattoo. They're different. It's a whole other subject. Sorry, my face got away from the camera. I don't... Excuse me, I don't want to stay looking at my phone when I have things to do, but I can't. I have to feel like I'm talking to somebody. I'm not a big people person. Like, I love people. I'm just physically being around people. I can't. If you should see me, I can't stop. It's not the coronavirus. It's the part of the body. It's also part of the coronavirus, because you don't want it too close to the internal energies and vibrational frequencies to regulate that emotion that comes to it. And then you become a physical body. I know there's probably times where it gets quiet and you can't hardly hear. It's not as easy to hear per se. My voice tones change, the voices in my head change. I can openly talk about the crazy in my head and be okay with it. There was notes in one of these that I'm looking for specifically that I feel is very important, and I just have to bear with me while I find it, I guess. We'll eventually do edited and not edited versions, maybe if I can figure that one out. Well, maybe I can start doing some of my shout-outs right now while I'm looking for something. Be some kind of productive with my time. So one of my shout-outs would be Timothy Patterson. I'm guessing I say stay on track. He's been a very big encouragement to me, just being himself and doing things for himself and showing me that that's what I need to be doing. And I will forever be thankful and grateful for him. I worry about people that I get close to way too much, and instead of worrying, do something. That's just the way I feel. So I've changed my mind from worry to do something about it. You know, worrying is not going to help anything. It's not. I have a lot of different beliefs, and they differ from everybody else's, and sometimes they differ from one another. Like, I have multiple different beliefs that contradict because my mind is complex and capable of accepting more than one reality, more than one truth. This is complicated as fuck. Distraction overload. Alright, so where I was going with the thing, I'll just read both parts of the notes that I have. My goal is to prove that if you put your mind to something and pursue it wholeheartedly, you will achieve any and all goals. A reminder, don't forget to breathe. You got this. It's not always as bad as it seems. Don't focus on the misfortune. Focus on the opportunity that it gives you to rise above. This part I'm not really wanting to put publicly, but if I'm going to put my whole story out there, I have to put it all. This part of the notes, I'm afraid it's too late to help my brother. At that time, I was afraid it was too late because he wasn't online. Some messages have come through that was raised concern to me and woke my heart up and made me realize that this is what I need to be doing. And I guess my biggest inspiration would be my brother and then myself. And George, he helps me a lot as well. He's always been there for me, to guide me through all my life's ups and downs, and for that I will always be thankful. And I know sometimes it may seem like I don't listen and that I continue to make dumb choices, but I listen. I make dumb choices, but I listen. I take those advices and then I learn from my own personal experiences and put it all together. And you've created a masterpiece. You have, and for that I'm forever thankful. I pray, but when I'm afraid to help my brother, the thing it says, I'm afraid it's too late to help my brother. I pray that's not the case, but if I am, I have to make peace. Use the pain to fuel my hopes and ambitions. And do it for me. Do it for myself. But also do it for the people like me who are misunderstood or feel misunderstood. There is light and all lives matter. Now, I do agree, Black Lives Matter, yes. However, don't shoot me. It's just an opinion. My notes say Black Lives Matter only contributes to racial separation of the human race. Reverse every negative thought and watch the magic unfold. Then the idea to make this a success, well, that's my secret. But being very open-minded is the key to that. And give it all the effort I got to give, because it's all about effort. Learning, knowledge is power, and love wins in the end. But I think that's the point that I had that made me drag this video out to 16 minutes and 23 counting seconds. But I really do need to get ready and finish getting ready to go, because I'm 16. I gotta get ready to go, get this going on. My anxiety takes a kick in overloads. I'm not here to impress nobody. I'm here to help people, and that's me being me. Be myself completely and show people that it's okay to be different. It's okay to be normal. I will not listen to the haters. If there's any out there, hate me all you want. You know, you can't hate me any more than I once did. I don't. You can't do anything worse to me than what I've already done to me. Emotionally, mentally, it's all been done. Alright, I shall return. Have a good evening. Oh, and the time at the end of this video is 12:08, Saturday, January 9th, 2021. Alright, have a good day. Be thankful, y'all.